This time on Roadkill, Subaru was foolhardy enough to challenge us, their legacy, against our garbage.
It doesn't even have a turbo.
This time on Roadkill, we go legit because Subaru of America watched an episode of ours and said, you know what? We can beat these guys in any of their pieces of junk. And so Subaru has set up 3 distinct competitions for us, and they're gonna let us pick whatever car we want to go head to head with them. Our first challenge brought us to Bakersfield, California at the fairgrounds, and this was the first time we had ever seen the Subaru Legacy. We expected Subaru to bring out a WRX, but nope. This is the base model. They were like,
you guys suck so bad, we're not even gonna bring out the big guns?
Right.
Dude, it's an automatic.
Wow, this is weird. It's a boxer motor, you know, it's a posed 4-cylinder.
That looks like that's gonna make smoothies for me.
This one's a 4-banger, but the key is it's got that symmetrical all-wheel drive, and they are convinced that they can smoke us in the dirt. I think that's what they're counting on to beat us, because it ain't the 175 horsepower.
This feels like day one of high school auto shop. I don't even know what I'm looking at there. It's got paddle shifters, cameras in the front and the back, an electric parking brakes, all stuff I don't quite understand. Ooh,
sunroof. The first thing that we're gonna do is just get some kind of a feel for the Legacy because we've never driven it before and we don't know exactly what's gonna happen in the dirt. It starts to push.
Oh, you go, yeah.
Way wide. We might win this.
But is a big wide turn at speed faster than carrying very little speed in and out of a donut?
Who knows? What's your take right now?
I think this makes wide turns and whoops our asses.
Well,
which is why I'm hoping you did a bunch of cool stuff to this when I was gone.
We selected the Ranchero as our ringer for the first race. We bought the Ranchero 3 years ago for cheap because we wanted to drive to Alaska for an ice race. We failed to get there the first time, but in 2013, we made it all the way from Los Angeles to Big Lake, Alaska, and indeed slid sideways around a frozen racetrack.
We brought in some help with some other guys from the shop, and the first thing we had to do was change the engine. We had overheated the old one so many times it was just junk. We drove this thing to Alaska, and I don't know at what point it got dropped to the bottom of the ocean.
Oh my God, there's stuff growing on it.
Oh, I know, it's literally got mold on it, but
Dude, it's like the SS Minnow under here.
Oh, it's bad. We ended up having to put in this really weak little 302 just because it was the engine that we could get our hands on most quickly. It's 10-to-1 compression, it's got Edelbrock Easy Street heads on it, it's a regular carbureted deal. It's actually a pretty decent motor. It makes something like 330 or 350 horsepower, we're not sure. It's backed up by a Gearstar C4 and an 8-inch rear end that has 2 78-to-1 gears. But the huge problem with the Ranchero is that the suspension was junk.
She's actually been lowered. Just the front. The back is still jacked up.
Yeah.
But it's got coilovers on the front now. Alston Chassis Works, brand new set of coilovers with maybe the right spring rate, maybe not.
Maybe not.
And 0 adjustment. We just put them in the car and left.
And that's it?
Yeah, roadkill.
It'll work. I wonder if they realize that they paid for hop-ups on a bunch of clapped out old American junk.
Well, and think about it. This car was never going to get used again. It was just going to sit.
Right.
Now it's got a new engine. Thank you, Subaru.
I wonder if Subaru has ever bought a small block Ford before.
Probably
I'm
not.
guessing not.
Probably not.
We'd been thinking about this whole thing as Subaru versus Roadkill until we realized, you know what? There needed to be higher stakes. This can also be Freiberger versus Finnegan.
What are the stakes? Like, what happens if we fail?
Subaru wins? I don't know. That's a good point. They challenged us, but where's our incentive, really?
I got it.
What?
Oh, I got it.
Okay.
Let's have another competition. You and me.
So, we decided to have a little manscaping competition. Whoever won the most races would get to remove some body hair from the other guy. Freiberger would lose what's left of his dome fuzz, and I would actually lose my beard.
What's the deal then? So we each race both cars and we time it, and whoever's fastest gets to pick the other guy going full Brazilian, or what?
Our manlyhood was on the line. Our hair was on the line. My wife hadn't seen my chin in over a decade, so pretty much my marriage was on the line if I lost.
Wow, that's gonna be really bad.
No good can come from this.
Great. I guess I need to go practice some barrel racing. What do you want to go in first?
It doesn't matter either way, you're losing half the hair on your head. Boy, turn on the fan. Still have to start it from the outside of the car. It's been 2 years.
Roadkill.
After a few practice laps in both cars,
This should be violent.
I was feeling pretty good about this.
I predict in a few moments you won't even see the Ranchero because of all the dirt in the air.
It's very crunchy. This is ugly. We should just shave his head right now. He's not winning. This isn't really practicing. This is just filling the car up with dirt for the next time I have to be inside of it.
Wow, am I losing this one?
Oh, that was perfect.
I cannot deal with the steering.
Don't change a thing. You're doing amazing.
We could throw the Ranchero around the barrels, what seems like the quick way to get around them. The Legacy, it made big, wide, sweeping turns. It really didn't seem like that thing was going to be fast.
So we've got to figure out what is the fastest way to get this done. And he's going to have his technique and I'm going to have mine. Traction stability off.
What he's done is he's figured out how to turn off all the computer interference in the Subaru. Let's see if it works. No, won't slide. Will not slide.
Even Google couldn't help us defeat the electronic wizardry in the Legacy. We couldn't slide the car around the barrels. Confidence was high.
All right, practice is over. Didn't do us much good. Now we go to the big time.
We were in a bigger rodeo arena, and this thing was going to be a barrel race. Basically, two big figure eights in the dirt without hitting anything.
With some nutty obstacles thrown in around the perimeter to make it interesting.
And it's going to be a straight-up timed competition between the Subaru and the Ranchero and between Freiberger and Finnegan.
Oh, hot. How's that air conditioning treating you?
That doesn't suck. That's for sure. Is that Pam and Tommy Lee?
It's pretty disturbing. Hot dogs.
What is that?
We had all these obstacles set up, and the goal was not to hit them while we were racing, but I think you know as well as I, these things are not going to survive the day.
We didn't want to trash the course right away. We decided the Legacy was probably the safest car to go racing in, so it was up first.
All right. Don't embarrass yourself.
3, 2,
1.
Go, go, go.
As soon as I tried to transfer weight from the rear of the car to the front tires to rotate it around the corner, the fun police kicked in and stopped me. The downside is that the car wouldn't slide. The upside is that it was impossible to crash this thing into the obstacles, and was probably the best way to navigate the course.
Come on, go, 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 go.
56, 57.
You didn't hit anything. We might have to solve that here pretty quickly.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Go!
It's not an aggressive takeoff.
We ended up turning off the traction control, trying to pitch the car sideways a little bit, but the stability control doesn't turn off, and it was just gonna dig in and take us around those barrels.
Oh, going way wide. Oh, does that count? He brushed the pool.
Really, the only complaint is that if you put in too much steering angle, the thing would understeer, but aside from that, it was just grip and go.
A lot of pushing, real aggressive here. Going way outside. All right, what was my time?
I think you should reveal my time first.
I don't want you to cheat.
I'm showing yours to camera right now. I can't cheat.
55.50.
And I still beat you because you ran 56.57.
All right, let's get the ranchero.
Good call. Finnegan, I will say the driving gloves are a stylish touch.
Looking for any advantage I can get.
3, 2, 1. Oh, this could be good. Stop, 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 watch out, go, 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 go. Oh, you're hitting stuff, go, go.
You were yelling at me, so I stopped. What are you doing?
Making sure your time's really slow.
Yeah, I think we're starting over.
He's irritable. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's slippery out there. Oh, this could be good. Oh, he's dragging some gator.
All right, I admit I did that on purpose. I have no idea how many laps I've even done.
I don't even know how to score that.
Yeah! I'll admit that once I lost control and ran over all the beer, I just didn't care after that part.
You got to entertain yourself, now it's my turn.
Climb on in, have fun. This is the best day at a rodeo ever.
Finnegan had a little bit too much fun on his first run. He also got a flat tire. Lucky for us, we brought out a set of spares, and they were the leftovers from our Alaska trip, which means a set of all-terrains that were studded for the snow. All of a sudden, we've got a huge advantage.
The irony of buying ice tires for Alaska and never using them and then bolting them onto the Ranchero in Bakersfield to drive on dirt, totally not lost on us.
The Subaru went 55-50 with you behind the wheel around this same course. You need to beat that.
To retain your integrity, your pride, the, joie de vivre of this show.
Joie de vivre? I make no promises.
3, 2, 1. I feel good about this. Oh, that was close. There we go. It looks like it hooks pretty good. There we go. Yeah. That looks good. I'm gonna ignore the tire that just flew out of there. That's no real penalty. There we go. He has figured out the track now and the car. Come on. Go. We're winning.
Wow, that was a lot of tank slappers.
Are you ready for this?
55.25 seconds. That is 0.25 quicker than the car with ABS, traction control.
Bluetooth, what satellite, everything.
The key, barefoot.
I lost to Freiberger in the Legacy, spun out the Ranchero, and pretty much the only thing left for me to do was vent my frustration at losing by running over everything left in the arena.
So in the end, Roadkill pulled off a victory. If you count iPhone timing in the middle of a rodeo arena having a whole bunch of fun, a victory. And you know what? We cheated because those studded all-terrains on the Ranchero really hooked up. That thing was fun. For the next challenge, we headed up to Snoqualmie, Washington to Dirtfish Rally School. Dirtfish is located on an old Weyerhaeuser lumber mill property, and they also have a fleet of Subaru WRXs and BRZs.
On a mixture of asphalt and gravel roads, Dirtfish might as well be Subaru's backyard.
We're gonna learn how to drive rally, and then we're gonna do timed shootouts between the Legacy and our 440 powered Mopar.
The General Mayhem.
This is gonna be really good.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Yep.
I didn't expect the surface to be this like gravelly and loose.
Yeah, we probably have the wrong tires for this deal.
Yeah, I'd say so.
It's gonna be fun losing though.
Double your pleasure. Double your fun.
Why do we have two now?
I don't know. I guess they figured that when we wrap one around a tree, there better be a spare here.
Oh,
Huh.
there's an R. And there's dual exhausts on
Oh,
this
dude.
V6.
No, flat six.
Oh, that's right. We're not winning in this.
Oh, there's no chance. I can tell from the entrance road that we're losing this deal, so we might as well drive fast while losing.
All right. I like blue.
All of a sudden, there's two Subarus here. This one is a 3.6 model. It's got 256 horsepower, unlike the other one that we were racing that is 175. So we're gonna race that car.
And we were gonna be racing it with the General Mayhem Charger. General Mayhem is a 68 Dodge Charger that we got as a bare shell. And in episode 23, we put the thing together using some parts out of our old Beater 73 Fury and an engine out of this ludicrous Class A motorhome.
First, we're gonna hang out with Nate from the rally school here, who's gonna show us the track and show us some tips on how to deal with the all-wheel drive. Has anybody come seriously out here with a two-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive deal and tried to race?
Seriously?
Yeah.
No.
So we're really gonna look like idiots here.
Well, you know, something probably 1,000 pounds lighter than that would probably be good.
Probably.
Nate here is one of the driving instructors at Dirtfish, and so we were gonna hop in with him and learn the course and also pick up some tips on how to rally with all-wheel drive.
Wow, that's impressive.
This course was epic. It had big sweeping turns for drifting, a slalom section, a water crossing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Pretty much every great aspect of a Dukes of Hazzard chase scene.
That's weird. It's letting it rotate a little.
Yeah, that's what I was noticing.
It seemed like a natural setting for the all-wheel drive Legacy and rear-wheel drive Charger to race in, even if the Charger was at a disadvantage.
No, we're losing by 10 seconds or more.
More than that.
I need to drive it.
Yeah, totally.
Well, we took a test lap in the, 6-cylinder powered Legacy here, which is way more fun than the 4-banger. This car, Nate was actually able to get it to rotate around corners, for a little bit until the computer said, hell no. But this thing is fast, and it is going to wipe the floor with the Charger. Like, this won't even be close.
You know how if you had boobs, you'd never leave the house? If I had this, I'd never leave the property.
The guys at Dirtfish really wanted to pull the traction control fuse out of the Legacy, but we thought, no, we need to race it as delivered. And that was really a learning curve because we had to figure out how to slide the car as much as we could using the stability control. But I thought there was a chance that was going to slow it down around the track and give us the edge.
That's a forest over there. Don't know if you noticed. Oh, this car's so much fun.
The all-wheel drive was amazing because you could get to the apex of a turn and just stand on it and it would pull you through.
There are bushes on the outside, just to let you know that.
But the stability control would only let you slide so much before it started taking power out and applying the ABS to straighten the car up.
Oh, camera guy, look out!
What'd you say?
Off gas.
Oh yeah, I was totally off. I've got it on the wood and it just doesn't go.
No matter how hot I entered a corner, the car wouldn't respond to throttle input until it was squared up and the tires were gripping on the exit.
Oh, come on, go, go, go!
Stay inside on this one, stay inside. Just looking for grip.
God, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's fun and frustrating at the same time because I can't drive, but I'm having a lot of fun. Wow, that's good. Basically, you can't really go wrong because the car protects you from everything.
It's hard to really screw up in this car.
You seemed like you knew what you were doing.
Ah, that was the car.
But you stand on it because the car doesn't accelerate. It accelerates at its own rate.
Yep.
I've done a lot of blasting around dirt roads before, but I've never done rally racing, and so this was kind of new to me. There's a little bit of a different line that you have to take, and with the all-wheel drive, wow, that's a big change in what you're used to from driving an old muscle car around.
As long as you don't kill us, this is gonna be amazing.
I think it'll be amazing if I do kill us. Okay.
Okay, here we go now. All right, I got it.
Come
All right,
on.
remember, you're gonna go left. 30 seconds in. Doesn't mean much, but there you go. Looking good. Okay, now we get to my favorite part of the course. Oh, camera guy, look out. Hi. Still alive, all right. Sweeping right turn.
Oh, we're dead.
Okay, here we go. Don't kill us. All right. Turning up right, left. Ooh, that was good. All right. Here's your favorite right.
Oh, come
Okay, ready, everybody? Now. 3 minutes, 18 seconds.
on. Okay. And we did that with the air conditioning on.
Yes, we did. All the body panels are intact.
That's a problem. That means I wasn't trying hard enough. I didn't break anything. Now, there we go. One second ahead of me right now. Oh, I was definitely faster than you right here.
I might be a little out of control there.
Oh, fail! This is fun.
Come on, shift.
Okay, 306, 308, you're gonna win. 310, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, 316.89.
Not getting shaved. Not getting shaved. You're all, yeah, 310. I'm like, I got this. And
I
then
know, and
I'm
then
like,
you're just, go,
come on, go, car.
After our first 2 runs in the Subaru, Finnegan tied up the overall challenge for the shaved head. Yep, he ran 3 minutes, 16.89 seconds, and I ran 3 minutes, 18.61 seconds. Next up, the General Mayhem.
The Charger received some pretty significant upgrades for Dirtfish. We got rid of some of the used motorhome parts we originally built the car with and hopped it up with some fresh hardware.
In the makeover, I decided to give it a little more power with an Edelbrock Performer RPM intake and a Holley carb, but the big problem was that the suspension on this car was a disaster. This is about the worst handling car of all time.
Handles really badly.
And I got to fix that here by completely overhauling the suspension. I put Hotchkiss control arms in the front, Hotchkiss shocks, it's got bigger torsion bars on it, and Adco sway bars at both ends.
Not only did the Charger corner, but now we had power steering attached to the bus driver steering wheel.
But this is Roadkill, so we had a problem.
Melted the transshift cable.
Haven't even started racing yet. We've got a broken shifter cable, gas tank leaking, haven't even raced yet, car's already busted. And we think now that it's cooled off enough, we can actually move the shifter enough to get it into A gear, and we'll just leave it in A gear and race the track.
We're going with second gear, you know. It's a roll of dice, first, second, third. We're doing second. We've already raced the Subaru, and now we're gonna hop in, and Finnegan's going first in the Charger.
Still getting in. Still getting in. Like it. I like your confidence. All right, we've got one gear, an engine that came out of a motorhome. No shame.
Okay.
I'll try not to kill us.
Whoa! Oh, yeah! Yeah! Dude, this is good! Okay, left. Oh! .337.
Oh my God.
Even if you hadn't looped it, I don't think we would have beat the Subaru, but that was epic.
This car's
Full on epic. Ugh.
This car is great.
I don't think I can beat that. That's just way too good.
That was so much fun. I think I hit the brake pedal twice.
Okay, here's the key. Rally school, 68 Chargers. I'm telling you, sell out every day. There's just no way that can be topped. That was so all hanging out, it's redonk. Man, that was fun. And look at it. Wow. That is proper.
That's the most fun I've ever had on Roadkill.
I'll shave my head, I don't care.
I lived out every Dukes of Hazzard fantasy I ever had as a child at Dirtfish.
We've had a lot of fun making Roadkill, but I gotta tell you, the lap with Finnegan driving, going around the course in the Charger, was the best moment ever.
No BS. I drove as if Roscoe P. Coltrane was behind me.
Oh yeah, far.
Completely.
Best day at work ever.
That was the best passengering at work ever.
When we crossed the finish line, Finnegan had timed out at 3 minutes, 37.05 seconds. And man, it felt fast. I thought I could probably beat that by being just a little bit more cautious.
There goes the hat.
Oh, we're going fast now.
anything.
Go straight.
Thanks.
Go left. Go straight. Left-hander. 325. And stop. 330.56.
Oh, I win.
Oh, man. Damn. If I hadn't spun the thing out,
The hat flew off.
it's because you were going really fast.
Finnegan won in the Subaru, and he also won for style points in the Charger, but I won on time. But that's all that matters, because overall, it's now Freiberger 2, Finnegan 1. I might be keeping my hair, what's left of it. In the end, we found out that there is a reason why Subaru dominates in rally and why they even use them at the school here at Dirtfish, because that all-wheel drive is virtually impossible to beat. And with the traction control and everything, essentially anybody could hop in the Subaru and run just as quick as we did. But for fun and style, the Charger dominated. I'm going out in the woods in this thing again as soon as I possibly can. Man, that was fun. I still can't get over it.
Challenge number 3 was like Game 7 of the World Series. This is it. We've got to beat Subaru at its own game.
For the next challenge, it is the Urban Apocalypse Road Race. We found this crazy neighborhood at what used to be Georgia Air Force Base, and it is like 2 square miles of absolute, just bleak, abandoned ghost town. Creepy. And we're gonna road race it. That's right, this challenge is wheel to wheel with the Subaru against the Rotson.
Wow. It looks like there was a nuclear war here. This place is crazy. I need your help getting out of the car.
Oh, that's right.
Thank you.
All right, V6 versus flat 6. And Subaru didn't bring their turbo, but we did.
The Rotson is our 1971 Datsun 240Z that is stuffed with a Chevy 4.3-liter V6. And what's funny about it is that we turbocharged it using a Ford Powerstroke diesel turbo.
The first thing we had to fix was the broken turbo. So we went straight to the man, Gale Banks of Gale Banks Engineering.
It looks like you've cornered the market on rust here.
Yes.
Yeah. The fact that you're making a diesel turbo work on this V6 is pretty cool.
He showed up with a brand new exhaust housing
Something a little tighter to get this diesel turbo spun up quicker.
and had that thing running like a champ.
We had blown the engine up the last time you saw this thing on Roadkill. And so we had to completely rebuild it, stuff it back in the car, remount the turbo so that the oil would drain out of it well, and then we took it to the dyno where it made 320 horsepower and 400 pound-feet at the tires. We were ready for the Subaru challenge.
Yeah, $500 car.
Right.
What have I got to lose?
Yeah.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
And if all else fails, we'll just cheat and drive off-road, because who cares?
That's what we do.
Who cares?
We don't care. Perfect. We're gonna race these two cars side by side through a bunch of backyards and crazy neighborhoods, and we figured that the one car we had that might give the Subaru a run for its money is the Datsun.
It does not handle good. The fuel line is held up with electrical tape. The alignment is jacked. Might not even finish the race. I don't care. I'm gonna have fun. Okay,
Not your Datsun.
my Datsun.
Okay, test run.
Yeah.
The first thing we did at the bombed out neighborhood is just hopped in the cars and made sure that we knew the course. The big deal this time is that it is not a time trial. We're gonna go wheel to wheel.
Let's see. Where can I cheat? Here looks good.
This place is empty. It looks like the people were just swept away. It's the perfect place for Roadkill, the perfect place for this race, and the perfect place for the Rotson to show what it can do.
I hope I don't end up in the Rotson, because I have air conditioning and really comfortable suspension right now.
Oh, and my door's flying open, and he went the wrong way.
There's all kinds of shortcuts we could be taking through here. And I know he's thought of them already because he's Slim Shady.
I'm practicing my shortcuts now that he can't see me.
Oh wow, you know what? The Datsun may be in trouble. This is actually pretty fast.
Oh, the Datsun is way faster. But highly more likely to fall apart. That's bad. This thing might not make it.
It ain't winning.
It's real bad. So we both want the Subaru, right?
I don't want it, but it's gonna win.
The Datsun is kind of your pet.
I really love the Datsun, but I don't like losing. On the pavement, this is a rocket.
So Rochambeau?
You cheated this though.
All right, I'll turn
Shady,
around again.
Shiesty old man.
Don't care.
Losing your hair.
Ready? Best 2 out of 3?
Are you scared you can't win once?
Yeah. Ready?
All right.
2 out of 3?
Yeah. You lose.
Smashed. You
What
lose.
was, what was this?
Paper.
That looked like you were gonna go scissors, but then you saw my rock.
What's this? Smash! Subaru!
I'll beat you anyway.
How's that beard feeling? Don't get used to it.
You're so old.
You have the big advantage being on the inside.
The only advantage I have is my willingness to force you off the road.
So, you ready to do this?
Let's go.
And in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, he passes me.
Whoa, coming in hot. A lot of drifting. A lot of drifting.
Oh no! Oh, water on the ground. Let me just go ahead and put my wipers on. Oh, jump!
In the end, I blasted through our fence first in the Subaru, so Subaru wins, and more importantly, Freiburger wins.
So what happened?
I believe smart people would say I lost.
I thought this thing was slow because it kept on, doing the traction control thing. It hauls on pavement.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
amazing.
This is a fast car. You've scuffed it a little.
I
here,
might have
sir.
scuffed it on the fence. So here's the thing, clear and epic victory on the part of the Subaru, but I think really it's a fail on the Datsun's part more than anything.
The most impressive part about the Datsun is that it's still in one piece. I didn't expect it to win, but I also didn't expect it to get this far either, so not bad.
After the official competition, I really wanted Finnegan to check out what the Subaru was like, and I wanted to haul in the Datsun, so we did just another fun run, and we agreed this one wasn't really gonna count.
Go for it. I'll watch.
I'd already won.
Me and the Datsun, him and the Subaru, and I have a feeling we're gonna see same results. Subaru way out front.
3, 2, 1. one.
Go, car, go.
Wow, this thing's fast.
Uh-oh, I might have blown a tire.
Wow, this thing is fast. I cannot see at all. Oh! Yeah! Oh, that thing is fun. Wow! What happened to him? No, Subaru. Is he okay?
They see me rolling, they hating.
Looking good.
Hold on, I'll lean my seat back further. There we go.
Here he comes. Get it. Yeah!
I blew a tire in the first turn and ended up limping the Legacy all the way back to the finish line.
Never give up. Never.
Looks like I'm gonna be losing most of the hair on my face and some of my dignity.
At this point, it's true. Subaru has won the Subaru Roadkill Challenge. We've run the 3 events that they asked us to do, and Subaru dominated at 2 of them, and probably should have beat us at the rodeo as well. But we just couldn't have that, and so we're gonna throw in one more challenge, the Down and Dirty Drag Race.
As a bonus challenge, we decided to have a competition we're a little more familiar with, a drag race. So, we took what was left of Subaru's money and rented out a 15,000-foot airstrip that would have been the perfect place to find out just how fast the Datsun really is.
Now you're probably asking yourself, where's the Datsun? And I'm ashamed to admit this, but we blew it up again.
This is an exciting time here at Roadkill because this is the last day of our competition versus Subaru. And I'd be even more excited if it weren't for the fact that this engine just expired between the parking lot of the airport and the runway.
Yeah, this car, cursed. It was brutal yesterday, but that was its peak. Cursed.
We suck at this.
We kind of knew we were going to lose some stuff, and so we planned this in order to have a victory. And we thought the Datsun was going to win because it has a lot of power. But then we blew up the engine this morning when the fan belt blew off and nobody knew it. And so now it's down to the Charger and the Ranchero defending our honor.
Oh, I'm gonna go work on a car that might actually run.
We also had some wrenching to do on the Charger because we hadn't replaced the shift cable since it came back from Washington, and so we were gonna do that right here, right now, and then go dominate.
It's only 90 in the desert today, which is refreshing. And if nothing else, I can look forward to having my face awkwardly shaved by an old man. So that'll be fun.
Finally, it was time to drag race. And this is no quarter mile, we're going 2,000 feet. So here's what we've got. The General Mayhem with a worn out old motorhome 440. The brand new Subaru 3.6R with its 256 horsepower. And the Ranchero with a fresh 302, and we really don't know what kind of power it's making, but we're guessing it beats the Subaru anyway. We got 2 V8s against 1 flat 6. This is going our way.
I'll admit, I have not researched the car one bit, so I don't even know where the speed limiter is on this, but we're gonna find it.
We've got Sean, who's our social media guy from work, driving the Ranchero, and we're gonna go heads up.
What are we betting now?
What?
Now what are we betting?
Oh,
You are
I
not,
see. I see where you're
not
going.
going by me.
You're trying to keep facial hair right now.
Whatever. Let's race. Let's just race.
This is for sure an unconventional episode of Roadkill. But I gotta admit, it's pretty cool that Subaru are fans of this show.
Obviously, we got big bucks to do some crazy stuff that we've never done before. We fixed up a bunch of our cars on Subaru's dime, which was awesome.
And I'd be totally down if they want a rematch, you know, with a WRX, you know, maybe an STI.
But at the end of the day, we are still Roadkill. We'll be heading back to the junkyard, back to the road trips, and back to the burnouts.
I feel that was a highly scientific comparison of apples, oranges, and total pieces of junk.
Those are some good drugs you're on right there.
Everyone watching?
You're rolling, right?
Yep.
We're only doing this once. Go ahead.
We're going straight for the Finnegan. Right there. Yeah.
Is there another chin?
No, you've lost a lot of weight. Looking good.
I have not seen my chin in 15 years.
Give it to the bald guy.
Yeah,
Go ahead. He's bald and creative. Go ahead.